This screencast demonstrates how I've used Google Calendar to help manage a student-centered learning environment. So on my district website, I had embedded my calendar, and then everything else I did on the back end in Google. So I never logged back into my district website to update it with the files. Everything was on my Google Calendar. And a nice feature now if you're using Google Classroom is when you make an assignment in Classroom or push something out to Classroom, it automatically populates on your calendar, which is really nice as well. So I didn't have that before, but now it's available, and I would highly suggest that you use it. See blended learning platforms in a subsequent bullet point on the presentation. So how I've used Google Calendar, you can see here's an example from my class last year. So I just posted everything on the calendar and could adjust it accordingly, and these were the suggested dates, and some of them were non-negotiable, and the students knew that, quizzes, etc. And linking to all of the assignments, I linked the assignments to all the calendars with any kind of description. So they can see here were the links to PDFs and Google and slideshows. Let's see if I can find one that was a slideshow, a teacher-led discussion. So here's an example of a teacher-led discussion. I did attach the video there, the Google slideshow, but on some of them I did. So they even had access to the PowerPoint presentations or the Google slide presentations. So you can see that all the information is here. In addition, students can set up notifications to receive email notifications or text message notifications when something has changed on your Google Calendar. In addition, they could sync it with their phones as well. Same thing with parents using it. So it's really nice, and it allowed them to monitor their own progress. And sometimes what I had students do was take this calendar then and add it so it would be under their other calendars. And then from there they can copy an assignment to a different calendar if they wanted it on their own personal calendar to color code. Some of the students would do that or toggle on and off. So from there they can kind of manage how they want to view the calendar and what they want to do with it. So some of my more advanced students, in terms of being self-directed, would copy the assignment to their calendar and then change it. So if they didn't want their solar poster due Friday, they would move the assignment to Friday as a way to monitor their own sort of homework assignments and things like that. So they use it as an agenda for themselves. So Google Calendar is really nice, a nice application to use in a student-centered learning environment.